Why hello everybody, my name is Sir Radzig and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance. Now everybody, we're going to do some metagaming here because there is a fast travel event which continually triggers off now, which kind of gets you killed every time. So what it is, guys,
Henry.
Good morning, my lord. I was about to head off to Sasau to start the main story quest for the video, of course, and I kept getting attacked by a random bandit. Now, it's going to happen again, don't worry. Every time I tried, it's happened over and over again. This bandit is just a simple Kingdom Come Deliverance bandit, you see. He has full plate mail and training from Master at Arms, so pretty standard stuff at this point. However, this man also has a poison sword, which may not sound that bad, but a single hit, even from a Master Strike, will kill you, well, give you poison. The poison does 110 damage, and you cannot counteract it with healing potions. So, yeah, if I get hit at any point during this battle in a second, I will just flat out lose the game, and be dead. Good thing we're not playing a hardcore mode or Iron Man, or this would have been a very short series. Now, good news is, I noticed that this man here is an alchemist.
God save you.
You as well, my friend. Can you save me from poison? Thank you very much. If I buy some of these, and I manage to survive the battle, we can hopefully use it to not get ourselves murdered in a very short-term future here. Done. Is this technically metagaming telling you all this at the start of the video? I'm not sure, but guys, it's a thing. I'm sorry. I didn't know the game had instant death poison, but it does. The second thing I want to do as well before we head off to the main missions is to go and buy a mace. This is mostly because the enemies are so highly armored at this point. My sword just flat doesn't work very well. So I want to see if I can get myself a big ass mace so we can just whack people in the face with it. At least that's a plan anyway. Okay, my friend, I have 3.5 grand. Give me ceremonial mace. Is this actually a good idea? Let me have a quick look. So it does damage 61. Minimum strength 13, durability, charisma. Yeah, I think we go for this guy. Big ass mace. We use this against knights, which is probably going to be around 70% of the game's foes at this point. So we'll grab this fella, and we'll see how it goes. Can I sell anything else, by the way? Got rid of that. Get rid of that. I think that's pretty much all I have. It's going to cost us a lot of money. Don't get me wrong, but I think it'll be worth it. We also at some point should buy like a better sword if we can find one. Like this one here, for instance. Long swords. 45 stab damage. 75 slash damage. That is a lot better than my current one, I'm pretty certain. Which I can't even look at, by the way. Game says no. Yeah, my current sword is very balanced, but it's definitely not got 75 damage on that one. But we'll buy that a bit later on. We can't afford both at the same time. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Naturally.
Okay, I want to have a, I don't know, £200 discount?
Come now.
Ah, damn it. This is a shrewd businessman, you see. He knows what he's doing. 810.
See now.
Thank you very much. Excellent. Okay, let's get moving. Hopefully, we survive. That's all I'm going to say there. So, as we know, I do want to go this way first to... Wait, what? Did I have to say I can't fast travel, but then I just did it anyway? I refuse to see... He's here. The poison bandit.
Mother of God! Now we'll have another bout. I won't be robbed of my...
Okay, this is the guy. He seems completely normal, right? But like I said, if he does hit you, you are dead.
Yeah, but...
Now, unfortunately, we've never used the mace before, so that might be a bit of a problem. But the good news is if I do damage, he will be taking a lot of it. It's okay, it's okay. He has to actually hit my skin, not my armor.
You're dead.
You're dead. Now, as we've lost the ability to do combos and stuff, the best bet is going to be just flat out hit him when he does that. Perfect! Look at this damage.
Damn.
I kind of wanted to poison me so I can show you how it works. Is that weird? Henry can take it. We got an antidote. It's fine. Oh! It's happening! No, it's fine. We got away with it. I got killed you, sir. Also, I don't know how we're fighting this guy next to Teresa's mill. Wait!
I'm going to enjoy this.
What the hell just happened? He just went through the barn. Hello. Okay, get back into the wood, mate. Hey. What is he doing? Okay, he seems to have learned how to clinch properly. So let's wait for him to attack me then. I could attack, but then I just get myself countered like that. So there's not really much point attacking normally in Kingdom Come Deliverance at this level anyway.
Blood will be spilt.
Hopefully not, mate. You've got a poison blade. Ah, damn it. Poisoned. Okay, so now I've done this. Let's have a look at it quickly. So this is why I got freaked out, right? So I got poisoned. I now have this. Bane Potion effect. You will lose 110 health points. So when I did this the first time, I absolutely killed him, of course. And then he just flat out it killed me. So I took a health potion, nothing happened, and I just had to stand there as I slowly died. It was terrifying. So we do have a little bit of time though. We have to kill this man before the health potion kills me. Oh, sorry, the poison potion kills me. Now at this point, I don't think you can double fire it. Let me kill you. Because the problem is, as we're taking damage now, we lose stamina points. So... Oh, no, 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 no. I have become a bushman. Henry, keep clinching. Keep clinching. It's the only way to win these things. Oh, he's just too far away. Do you know what? We might have to switch back to the other sword. Just because we can then use Master Strikes.
You think you're good, do you?
Oh, he counted me. Okay, fair enough, sir. We haven't got a lot of time left, Henry. For some reason, I'm really slow right now. I think it's because I'm being poisoned anyway. We're going to start panicking. Attack wildly, Henry. He poisoned my dog. I can't believe it. Excellent. It's over. Henry, quick. Kill this guy off. Wait, Black Peter? This is the guy that fought me in the tournament. Is this because I won the tournament he tried to kill me? I can't believe it. Regardless though, we're dying. Skills. Food. Antidote. We're done. We're safe. I think my dog might be dead though, unfortunately. So this is the guy we defeated last episode in the tournament. So he's come to attack me, I guess because I beat him, and he's just trying to kill me off so he can win next time. It did say that he was always the winner of every tournament, right? So maybe if he ever loses one, he kills the person off and wins the next one over and over again. I had no idea. Okay, well, regardless though, enemy's been dealt with. We are a little bit injured now, but we do have some potions and stuff we can yip. But I will point out, we actually have a trait. You can see it working right now, actually, if you've got a very keen eye. We have some very slow health regen. So hopefully by the time we get to the next town, we would have been saved. Anyway, so with that guy being killed, does he have any new... This sword is better, right? No, it's worse by literally 1 metric point. Or is it? Defense 69. It's a short sword. I'm not interested, but we got his stuff anyway, so good times. Do we have any upgrades from his helmets? Sorry, not helmets. Do we have upgrades from his armor or anything? Not there. Brown hood, cuirass, black armor jacket. The Gabson's better. Or is it? Wait a minute. It is better, but it's also damaged. So we'll just put this over. These get damaged constantly, by the way. I don't think I've ever seen an episode where we get through it with this thing not being completely destroyed in a matter of moments. It's kind of crazy. I think this is better as well. Nice, we've got some upgrades from that. I'll take it. Thank you very much. We should probably try and repair some of these, though, for the future, if we can. Let's have a look at the blacksmith kits. Cobbler. Ooh. Oh, I can repair someone's random shoes. It's very worth it anyway, just to get more experience points, right? We'll just repair everything. Nope, it's too damaged. How do you get kits that are good enough to actually repair, like, even moderately damaged items? It seems ridiculous. Anyway, let's get back on the road, shall we? Let's get rid of all these. I do not want to be overweight, of course, because otherwise it'd be hard to fight in the future. And I had to try and go back to Captain Bernard at some point and learn how to counter or master strike with the mace. It'll be pretty handy. Can I get rid of this? I'm not sure. It's getting quite dark, by the way, so we have to keep that in mind. But we can probably rest when we're over in the new town to try and get a job from our friends. Because there is a tavern here, so it should be fine. Okay, we've loaded in finally, but my dog's run off. So it was killed off by the poison. Good news is you can never actually lose your dog. It just comes back in a few days. So we will see him again soon. Can I sleep here overnight, somebody? Oh, Thomas. I'm trying to find where the... I guess the owner of the tavern is, so we can actually rest here overnight. Unfortunately, while we were fast traveling, it seems that we did not heal any of our injuries, but we want to get rid of this if we can. Maybe I can ask the maid?
Good God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I was attacked by a bandit. Is there a place to
Is
sleep?
there somewhere I could sleep here?
All right. For how long?
1 night, please.
Just the one night.
Sure, but Groschen,
Here you go.
you've got it all to yourself.
Where is my bed?
Where do I go to?
That's easy. As soon as you go indoors, at the end of the room on the left, there's a door leading to the chamber. Everything...
Thank you very much.
Good luck, then.
Let's get to bed. So the guy we got to talk to in the morning to get a job should be around here. Hopefully it's a quick quest, so we've got to spend ages trying to find a job for them, but you never know. Hopefully it'll be okay. This is quite a nice room, isn't it? Here we are in the morning. So I decided to get a beer a bit early and did a little bit of reading, but it's time we hopefully get a job for our friends.
I hope I can be of help to you, knight.
Yes, I'm actually an agent. I got 2 carpenters looking for work.
Teresa, the millmaid, sent me. She said you could use some help.
Some extra pairs of hands would be useful. What do you have in mind?
My friends, 2 survivors of Skalitz, are looking for work.
And why should I take them?
They're
Do you need an
experienced
extra pair of hands?
carpenters.
Why not? Carpenters would be helpful. There's a lot of work here at the mill, and I'm not as spry as I used to be. Thomas, my foreman, tries his best, but he ain't up to that kind of work. But they aren't idlers and drunks, are they? I only take in people who are willing to do hard, honest work.
Are they not idlers and drunks at the same time? Oh no. Oh no, what do we do? To be fair, we know that they were idlers and drunks, but we never actually saw them work, so maybe they are great at their jobs. We just haven't seen it in the game yet. Yeah. Do you know what? I've convinced myself. We're going to go for this one.
I'm from Skalitz, and I know them both personally. They worked in the royal mines, and their master couldn't praise them highly enough.
In the Skalitz mines? That's skillful work. I'll be glad to talk to them. Tell them I'll give them a chance. We'll talk about pay and a roof over their heads when they get here. May the Lord
Excellent.
show them-
Okay, so that has been sorted out then. I hope they're not actually useless. If they are bad at their jobs, honestly, I don't really want to help them anyway. That they should try harder. But we'll see how things go.
I feel quite hungry.
Are you hungry, Henry? Let's go and get some food somewhere. Also, apparently I've been robbed again, haven't I? So let's go and clean myself up a little bit. Then again, if I'm trying to infiltrate a bandit group and I'm a fleshly laundered knight, would that not look suspicious? Maybe I should just not worry about it for a while, you know? Just let life live through Henry. Literally, by growing. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so we've got a few things here. Let's go for this one first, because we can actually hand in the quest, I guess. So we'll travel to the monastery, and then we go and talk to people otherwise. Hopefully there's another event on the way, because I do like fighting if we can. No events? Fair enough. Let's have a look. Did I have some food I can eat on the way over? I got some gone off bread, which apparently I can eat for some reason. Not sure if that's a good idea. Also got some salami, some smoked sausages. Wait, I've eaten too much. I've eaten too much again. Oh no. Oops. It's okay. I've only got a... Wait, I'm poisoned? Again? Oh no. You've got food poisoning. Next time be more careful. What do you mean? It's only gone off bread and some random chicken or something, wasn't it? It's a pretzel. How can a pretzel kill me, man? I've never heard of a pretzel killing somebody. It's fine. The game's lying to us. It's capping. Good news, everyone. I have a job. Oh, wait, where am I?
Hey, what?
What, excuse me?
The monastery wants you to pay for treatment. That doesn't sound right.
Leave it be, Howell.
Wait, what's happening? That's all. Why would the monastery make you pay for treatment? Aren't they meant to be helping people just because they are religious people? Are they meant to be helping people because of their religion, like good of God and stuff? What's going on? There's definitely a corruption going on in that monastery, for sure.
I won't. What happened?
We might have pummeled his face.
Oh.
But don't get involved, Henry.
Well, that's just stupid.
All right. I'll leave it be.
Thanks.
No, sorry, if they got into that themselves, that's their own problem. They shouldn't beat up a priest or something. That's just stupid. I have a job for you, though.
The miller and Ledechko would be happy to meet you.
You really found work for us?
Of course. I couldn't bear to look at those sour faces of yours a moment longer.
Thanks, Henry. Only...
What?
the reward we talked about, well...
I don't actually want a
we haven't got
reward.
2 groschen to rub together.
Nah, that doesn't matter. You'll pay me when you have it.
That we will.
I will never see
Stop
their
by and
money
visit us in a
again.
week. We'll pay you back as soon as we get our first wage.
They can train stealth and I guess lockpicking, the other one? I'm not certain. I don't think they're very nice people, to be honest, but we're going to give them the benefit of the doubt for now. Okay, let's ask some questions then. So we're now in Sasau. We have to try and figure out what is going on with the crimps. I'm still not really sure what crimps is. Is it like a European term for like a chav or something? I'm not sure. Maybe it's a cultural reference I'm not understanding.
I am honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
So I'm looking for someone.
I'm here looking for a fellow called Elijah from Merhoyed.
I know him, but you're most likely to find him in some tap room on the square. He only comes here now and then.
Thanks.
Can I ask more questions as well?
I'm looking for some people you might know something about.
If they come here to drink, maybe. But I won't aid you in any mischief.
It's actually the opposite of that.
I've heard some rough men come here looking to recruit. Have they ever stopped in to eat or drink? Or to arrange something?
There were some brawlers that used to fight behind the tavern, but they raised such a commotion. I went and complained, and the town watch drove them off somewhere.
I wasn't thinking about that lot. I'm looking for recruiters that hire mercenaries and other cutthroats.
Don't know about that. Every once in a while, a merchant will hire some help or an escort, but nothing more. Nobody comes here regular. I'd notice if they did.
Need an adventurer guild in this game. Oh man, imagine a game like this, like a proper big RPG, but with like the classic RPG world from like anime and stuff, like going to get an adventure. Oh, that'd be amazing. I would love that. That'd be so cool. Where are they now?
Do you happen to know where the brawlers you complained about moved on to?
I've not got the slightest inkling. I'm just glad all the shouting stopped. It scared the horses in the stables.
You haven't heard talk of any scoundrels in town?
Well, I have heard some things, but I can't say if they're true or not. There's some that talk just to hear the sound of their own voices.
And who's the most frequent topic of that kind of gossip?
Miller Simon. They say he's rich with coin, and it's not from the mill. But that's nonsense. Folk just don't know how much a mill can earn.
Anyone else?
Aye, there's talk of the knacker giving people the evil eye, or them that's not in bailiff's good graces. But I don't suppose that's what you want to know.
Evil Eye was amazing in Baldur's Gate 3, so that guy could be a trouble.
Thank
you very much.
Not at all.
No.
Good luck.
Why is it always the millers that are, I guess, bad? What is up with milling? I don't understand why there's, like, constant strife with millers. Regardless, let's go and check out the other tavern as well. The more information we know, the better. We are slowly losing HP right now, by the way, I'll point out. But I think we can probably tank it. Maybe? I mean, worst case, we can probably go and use a health potion, right?
Yeah.
But it's, I don't know. I may have bitten off more than I can chew. Let's put it that way. So there's another tavern just... Not that one. In the square, right? So it's be the one over here.
Ladies, for your eyes and your stomach.
So this one seems like the least likely place there'd be like recruiters. It's like a in-city place where the bailiffs should be around, right? Actually, I don't think this is the right place. I tell you what, this is actually a scribe office. Is it this one?
Who is it? That sounded like...
Do I know you? No idea what's happening there. Fair enough. Oh, sorry. Not the right place. Ah, am I going to be talking to this guy right here? Hello, good sir. Gravedigger.
I'm at your service.
Are you the local knacker?
I'm the local gravedigger. But if there aren't any burials to take care of, I'll turn me hand to knackering.
Well, then you might know a lot of things that others don't.
I'm a decent man. Not always honest, but decent.
Okay. If that's what you tell yourself.
And what's been happening in Sasau lately?
Nothing interesting. Except maybe that bitch being slaughtered.
What?
What? Who was she, a villager? I wouldn't call that nothing interesting.
Someone was murdered.
No. I mean a dog bitch.
Oh, that's
it was a while
sad.
back, but they called me to clear it up.
What happened?
The dog looked like she'd been hacked to bits.
Ooh.
They were scared it was some demon. But as far as I could see, someone took a sword or an axe to her.
Why on earth would anyone do that?
What do I know? Maybe he was snooping around where he shouldn't, and the bitch went for him. I hear there was some dog-bitten fellow being cared for at the monastery. Only they kept him there on account of a broken leg. Maybe that's the same one.
Weird. Okay, fair enough.
Anything fishy going on in these parts?
That's the same question. Henry.
Certainly is.
What?
Candles are being stolen from the church, as brazen as that. What sort of people do that?
Ah, but have you heard of anyone around here hiring adventurers and bandits?
How would I know that? Most people avoid talking to me. I don't even go to the tavern much these days.
Oh, okay, well, thank you very much for your time.
I'll be going now.
Very well. Feel free to stop by any time. People shy away from me, except when there's a death or the cesspit's full. I'll see you
I guess it is
later.
kind of like a stigma job, isn't it? I mean, Mutt, you're back, buddy. Hello. Good
There's
boy.
the big doggy.
Oh, I don't think he likes me very much.
That's my boy.
Look, we've talked about this, Mutt. If you go in front of me in combat, you get hit by swords. It just happened one of them was poisoned. That's not my fault.
Look what I've got for you. You'll love this.
I'll tell you what, I will give you a smoked sausage. A big smoked sausage. Good. Are we good, buddy? Hopefully he forgives me and we can move on with our lives. Okay, so we've got a little bit more information now. We can potentially go and check out some other things. But I have also got to drop off the will to the man inside this church. Now, we did kind of forget about this for a long time, but I'm a man of my word, and I remember that I've given it. So we will we will give this man the will for a guy that's clearly survived his illness. It should be fine, right? Are you the man I'm looking for?
Father, Vincent of Merhoyed sent
I
me
love
to
the
you.
echo.
What's the matter, my son?
I'm bringing Vincent's last will and testament.
Almighty Father, be merciful. What happened?
Master Vincent has been taken seriously ill. A disease has spread in Merhoyed.
Yes, I did hear that people are sick in some village hereabouts. God in heaven, but Vincent is still alive?
Yes, for now.
Let us hope the good Lord will leave him here with us a while longer. Thank you for bringing it to me. If Vincent passes on, I'll see to his wishes. Here, take a few coins for your trouble.
Thank you, Father.
Goodbye.
107. That's more payment than I get for most of... What the hell? That's quite good, actually. I'll take that. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Got to work for the church. They're loaded, everybody. Anyway, let's get out of it. If we go... Sorry, I did not mean to trample on these graves either. That was not very good of me. So we got to head off now into this location. We can talk to the guy that's wounded, or we can try and head off and talk to the miller. I think we just go through it, right? So we'll go for the church bit first, and then we go back through the forest. Did my poison reset, or is it about to run out? I think it's about to run out, because we did take a lot of damage from this. I don't think we'll be fighting anybody in the church grounds, though, so we should be okay. Oh, I guess. So originally, I originally recorded episodes, deleted it. I came here, and you can actually talk to everybody. Oh, they are back here. And you can talk to Jahanka, who seems to be gone. Fair enough. So you can actually do this as a side quest for her, but it seems that she has disappeared somewhere. I don't know. Oh, wait, there she is. I would talk to her, but honestly, it's a long quest chain. I really want to focus on the main story, so we're not going to do that. But maybe we've got some spare time if I finish the game quicker than I thought we could. I will give it then. What am I looking for? There's a guy with a broken leg. Is this guy here?
He's not reacting. But all I can see that's wrong with him is his leg.
I can't even see that. Oh, no, we have to talk to Django anyway. Okay, be prepared, everybody. Be prepared. Where's she gone off to? Jahanka. Milady?
Henry.
I'm good.
You wouldn't happen to know what Fritz and Matthew did here, would you?
Don't even talk to me about that. They weren't badly injured compared to most of the others here, and after lying in bed for a while, they got bored. So they started drinking. I'm trying to help people in dire need, and the two of them are drinking with that cretin Elias.
They always have been thoughtless, but at least they were punished for it. Who is this Elias, anyway?
One of the ordinal monks who helps out here. He was the one who brought the booze. All three of them got friendly pretty fast. You know what they say about birds of a feather.
Curious. Okay.
And do you know what got between them?
I don't have a clue. 1 minute they're the best friends in the world, and then a lot of yelling and furniture flying around. They threw Fritz and Matthew out straight afterwards.
It's almost like they're drunk.
What kind of person is this Elias?
A timid kind of fellow.
And why is he being so hard on Fritz and Matthew? They're drowning in debt because of him, and it seems all they had was a small fight.
I don't know. He was the one who wanted to befriend them in the first place. I don't believe it's because of any property damage they did. It's got more to do with wounded pride.
Thank you. That's...
What's happening? Oh my god. Philip and... They're all...
Yes. Where do you think the wounded ended up?
Actually, I had no idea.
Well, now you know. Me and Nicodemus have been trying to keep things under control since Skalitz was raised. Just the two of us.
Well, that sucks. Good luck with that.
Good luck, then.
I haven't got time. I'm sorry. We're moving on. So how do we ask questions? I guess we had to maybe do her quest chain to actually help Thomas, maybe? Okay, we'll have to go through it. Fair enough. I can't be too heartless, unfortunately.
Henry.
Hello.
So can I help at all?
Certainly. We can always use an extra pair of hands here. And it's been like that since the beginning.
I was in a bad way myself back then. They took me to Ratai unconscious, and I needed a healer. How's everyone holding up?
Okay.
What can I do?
Holding up? People here are dying, usually needlessly, and I can't do anything about it. We don't have enough food or space or anyone who's willing to help us.
Well, maybe this all goes into the same thing, right? Because this church is clearly messed up. Like, they're not doing what they should be doing in any regard. What's the fifth case of someone saying that the church isn't really doing the right thing in this particular location in the monastery? Whoever's in charge of this place clearly sucks and needs to be replaced by someone who actually knows what they're doing.
Doesn't anyone help you with nursing these people? You've got scholars all around you.
Scholars, maybe, but they leave the healing up to God. Nicodemus is trying, but everything he knows is from his books.
Which I presume hopefully be the majority of what he should know, because that's how you learn medical information. He learned things. He should just be winging it like I do.
Can I have a look at them myself? I know a little about healing.
Do you now? And what would you do if you burnt yourself at the forge?
First, you have to cool it down with water. Marigold ointment helps, and it's better if you don't bind it and let it breathe.
You do know what you're talking about. Looks like blacksmiths know about more than just pulling teeth.
Pulling teeth? Nothing to it. As long as you don't squeeze the pincers too hard and crush them.
Well, go and see if anyone needs anything. Just don't go pulling anyone's teeth.
I like how to test her, she asks us a question about being burnt at a forge. So even if Henry had no idea what he was doing, he was brought up as a blacksmith boy, so he probably would have known about that particular instance anyway. Just putting it out there. Just maybe it wasn't the best possible question to ask. Maybe it wasn't the best possible question to ask him at that point.
Why is there a guard outside?
He's here because of me.
Because of you?
Yes. There was one time I just had enough of it all, of the way they treat us, and I almost slapped one of... But that doesn't matter.
Everyone is beating up the priests in this place. At least from Skalitz, anyway.
And how are you doing? You're the only woman here, alone in the monastery.
Some of the monks speak to me, but other people act like I don't exist. Too bad the custodian isn't one of those.
Is the custodian causing you problems?
All the time. Apparently he has a wife somewhere, but that doesn't stop him. He's constantly strutting around in front of me.
And, what else?
What do you mean, what else? He's invited me to his home.
I could do something about it, if you liked.
No, I can deal with him. The last thing I need is you going around threatening people. It won't help me, and it definitely won't help the refugees.
Well, I was going to go and tell his wife, and then I'll solve the problem. That man would be dead or gone afterwards. What about this?
Doesn't the monastery care for them?
They give us some food for them and a place to sleep, but I wouldn't say they help exactly. More like they just tolerate us.
Do you have enough food?
Enough to survive, maybe, but convalescents need feeding up.
Maybe if I brought some meat, some game, that would strengthen them up.
That would be a great help.
Anything else you need?
Look around.
What?
Well, it is a little crowded.
Crowded? I've had to leave some of the sick lying in the open air, even at night. And have you seen what they're lying on?
I'll try to negotiate better conditions with the monastery.
I tried that, out loud. They just nod their heads, but don't move a muscle.
Okay, well, thank you very much. What about the... We'll ask... Because this could be relevant to the main story.
What can you tell me about the custodian?
He's supposed to be in charge of all the guards and the security of the monastery. But really, he has a say in pretty much everything, including supplies.
Because could it be
And
him?
That's why he probably thinks he can do whatever he wants.
I don't. I honestly can't remember who the enemy is.
Look, Henry, I know I can speak harshly, but I'm at the end of my tether. Last week, Bohuslav died. Maybe you knew him. And nobody even blinked an eye. We desperately need help.
I'll do whatever's in my power.
So at this point... Oh, now I can ask about the man with the bandaged leg. Okay, so at this point, you can actually go through and try and heal everybody in the alchemy or in this area. Like so I want to save time, so I would normally want to do that myself, but it's just a lot of time is involved. We can probably heal a few of them because some of them just required like medical knowledge or like bandages. We can do that right away, but we need to talk to this person just to even figure out what's wrong with the man from the main quest. So now we can do that at least.
What's wrong with that man by the altar? He doesn't look wounded, but he's really pale and doesn't react at all.
He had a broken leg. A bad one. The bone had come right through the skin. We tried to straighten it, but I don't know if we did it right. I'm not holding out.
It's got a 90-degree angle.
I've seen folk in that state before, and it didn't end well.
My God, there has to be something we can do.
And what do you suggest? The monks won't help, and I don't know anyone else who can.
But how? Why would the... I'll do it. Let me do it.
Well, I can try. I'll straighten his leg.
You?
Unfortunately, I've had occasion to try this sort of thing before. You have to place the bones as precisely as you can next to each other. It's hard, but you have to ignore any screams of pain. That's the only way to help him.
Well, fine. Try it then.
I like how I'm now the most medically knowledge person here. Okay, good sir. This is going to suck.
Are you holding him firm?
Are we actually doing it? Oh no, no, no! Don't look down, Henry. What a voice line. Ow, ow!
What done?
Are you good, buddy? I guess we may have to come back later and see if that guy's okay then. Let's have a look around a little bit. Quest giver. B. Ask the wounded loudmouth about crimps. Yeah, maybe we have to come back.
Philip, from Skalitz.
Quiet.
I don't see any wounds.
We might go to the mill first then. Hopefully by the time we come back, it might be resolved then. Because now we have a new mission, but I don't really want to do it if we can avoid it. Let's get out of it. To the mill!
Yeah.
So this is the mill. Hopefully we haven't got to fight anybody because I'm a little bit worse aware, but I don't think I see any armor guards here, so we should be okay. Hello!
I'm honored that a knight such as you takes an interest in me.
So, I can immediately just ask him about selling fencing goods. Kind of shows you the kind of person this guy might be.
Listen, have you heard about anyone looking to recruit men around here? Or planning some kind of mischief?
No.
Come on. I know how it is with millers. I've been friends with a few and they hear all the gossip.
So go ask them.
I doubt their ears reach all the way here.
Then it seems you're out of luck.
Surely we can come to some arrangement.
I don't much care for strangers.
So, what do I have to do to get in your good graces?
Bribe him, Henry.
Well, if I heard from those miller friends of yours that you can be relied upon, and you're not a complete
Oh, no. That's really... So I have to now become a criminal to get this to work out. Is there another way of... I guess the other way would be the guy that's injured in the base, right? We'll try and deal with that one first. I do not want to have to turn to a life of crime to get this mission sorted out, if I can avoid it, honestly. The means does not justify the end in this case, so I'm not interested in that. So I guess we do actually have some spare time then, which is unfortunate because I really wanted to smash out the story here. So I guess we can just help people in the monastery while we're waiting and hopefully bounce back at some point. I do know that we can heal a lot of them, but I think most of them required some kind of alchemical healing, which might be beyond what we can do. But then again, since I have actually got access to using the alchemical stations, so we might be able to heal everybody. You never know. I mean, maybe actually the distance I've been gone, he might be better now. Oh, he's fine.
Why are you waking me?
Mom, you're better. Get the hell up. Get out of it. Go back to work.
I see you look much better.
No, I feel much better.
Oh, he's fine.
And I heard it was all down to you. Thank you.
No worries,
If you
buddy.
ever need to know about anything that's going on in Sasau, come and see me. There's nothing much happens here without my knowledge. Thomas is my name.
Well, Thomas, I have many questions for you.
How are you doing? Feeling better yet?
Aye, much better. I'm truly grateful. A bit longer and I'll be able to run back to the woods and carry on. Well, never mind. Very kind of you to look in on me.
Truth be told, I didn't come just for your health.
What do you need?
Well, I've heard tell there's work for fearless men who enjoy a bit of silver.
Ah, I believe I can help you with that. They used to frequent the tavern, but now they meet in the church.
The church?
In the church?
Aye, that's right. The church is locked at night, but if you see a light, the door will be open. Go in there and wait. Say a prayer or something, and then you'll see.
That's it? I don't need to speak to anyone?
Just doing what I told you is enough. They'll give you a good look over and see if you've got the metal. Don't you worry about that.
All right, thank you.
You took care of me, why wouldn't I help you? Tit for tat, eh?
God be with you.
You as well. Well, that was handy. So we pretty much know what to do now. We've got to go and become a criminal. Brilliant. So I guess we'll head over there and do stuff at night. Kind of concerned that it is directly in the church, though. Does that mean the church is involved with all this? Because that'd be pretty damn bad. What time period is this? No, I'm trying to think, when did, like, the Hussites and stuff exist in Bohemia? Or am I thinking way before the time period? I can't tell you for sure. Regardless, there is stuff to do, everybody. Let's get over to the church. I guess we've got to wait until the evening. Now, good news is, if we have time to wait, I can probably dive into the book I was reading while I was waiting earlier, so we can get some more maintenance skill points and stuff. It might also be worth flat out sleeping somewhere. Or, no, I should say what, let's go and get a shower and stuff. I know I said I was going to try and stay dirty for the mission, but I don't think it's probably required at this point. So we'll quickly get a shower and stuff. And it also means she might heal me at the same time. I feel like I could pay a little bit extra to get healed. Hello!
God watch over you.
I'm interested.
So what are you in?
I would like everything.
A bit of everything.
That can be arranged.
£30. That's okay. I got a lot of money.
I'm sure you'll be... Good luck then.
Oh, it takes 6 hours to heal? Well, not really what I wanted to do originally, but I guess it's okay. This does mean, though, it might be classed as nighttime, so we can go to the church right away. So I haven't got to go and just sit around or read a book for a while. Wait, did that just say the bath maids will make a new man out of me? Hopefully nothing untoward's happened, Henry. You're clearly in love with Teresa, my friend. Unless I find a Bohemian princess, then maybe not so much. But that hasn't happened yet, so we're fine. Let's see.
Good wives, come have a look.
The church. Because I think I might have to, because he said be careful what you look like and stuff, so I might have to reload if I fail and change my clothes and stuff, but what we're going to do, we're just going to stay here, and we're going to see if we can break in and do the story mission. Maintenance has been improved, and a light is on. Let's give it a quick shot. So when it says doors open, it means this one, right? Ah. I guess let's give a prayer at the altar and see what happens.
Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done on earth as it is in
Amen.
heaven. What?
What if I just wanted to pray at night? And I just get randomly accosted by bandits? Oh, they got bows.
You've been looking for us, eh? What is it you want?
To fight. Not you. For you. To be.
I hear you're hiring men who don't mind getting their hands dirty.
Is that so? And where did you hear that?
Taverns and the like? People talk?
Well, that's a pretty tale. But no one in any tavern told you to come here and wait, did they? So let's have it. Who told you?
I don't recall his name, but he was one of your friends. He said that he couldn't take me straight to you, that I had to go through the church.
He was right about that. But he still said more than he should have.
I know my way around. You won't go wrong with me.
Spare me the boasting. I've got a test ready for you. Let's see how you handle it before you tell us how wonderful you are.
What test?
Nothing complicated. We used to take anyone who looked like they could keep their head on straight. But not now. Now you can only join if you do what we tell you.
Oh no.
Which is what? Steal something?
Nah, not theft. If you want to join us, you have to kill Pious.
Pious? Who's Pious?
Who's Pious? And why should I kill him?
That's none of your business. But I'll tell you anyway, because it's an instructive tale. Pious was one of us.
Excellent. That's all I need to know. Thank you very much.
How? Did he steal something?
Wait, Pious is the guy from ages ago.
That was part of it. Stole some money.
From the gang.
Ran away. A few boys died over it. Showed a distinct lack of loyalty. And as soon as he's dead, you can join us.
Ah, this is perfect. So this is, I remember it's coming back to me now. It's been a long journey playing this game so far. So this is going to be the surviving member that used to be the leader of the group of, I can't remember the names now. It was the guy with the limp. It was the guy in the cave, the big guy in the mill that was quite simple. And this is the guy we haven't met yet, the fourth member. Fair enough.
I'll have to find him first.
You don't need to find him. We know where he is.
Then why haven't you killed him yourselves?
It's quite a test. He's hiding in a monastery.
With the stable boys? It's not hard to get into the grounds.
No, not there. Well, he would have been dead long since. He's in the, Cloister. Or whatever it is.
But only monks can get in there.
But his name is Pious.
Just monks and Pious. He's an educated bastard. Seems he used to be a priest. But it didn't quite work out.
Interesting. Okay, so this is going to be, I think what we do, we're not going to kill Pious, but we will arrest him. I reckon we're going to go in there. We're going to try and get him to tell us where their base is, because he might already know this. Or if not, we can maybe hide him away in a jail cell or something like that. So they think he's dead and we can then infiltrate the camp that way. I do not want to kill this man outright, but then again, he is also a criminal. So it's a bit of a shade of grey kind of situation I'm going to go and say here. So let's get some more information, shall we? So...
And how am I supposed to get into the cloister?
You'll think of something. Maybe there's a secret passage. I've heard there's some cave underneath. The cave of St. Procopius.
Procopius?
There might be a way into it from outside.
And do you have any other ideas besides secret passages?
Well, there is this one fellow been hanging around the taverns. Supposed to join the monastery soon. Might be he could help you somehow. I'd try talking to him if I were you. And if he doesn't help, knock him on his ass and take anything he's got that you could use to pass yourself off as him. A letter of admittance to the monastery, or whatever.
I also want to point out, these guys do want to hire an army. Making them go and kill one person as a test is probably not very practical, because what, you're going to kill someone every time you want to hire a new worker? There's going to be a lot of death in the province if that is the case, and probably not very many people that would actually push through and join them. Let's see.
How will I recognize Pius?
He won't have been there long. He should be the only new one there.
But what if there are others? What does he look like?
Normal. He always went about well dressed and had a fine looking dagger.
Yes, except he'll be given a robe. And
Armed monk.
Then you'll have to try and figure out which one of the novices it is, and get him to betray himself. Try getting him drunk. Then send him straight to hell.
Get him drunk? In a monastery?
We're better. There's more wine there than in the royal cellars, and I doubt he suddenly stopped drinking.
Let's do it. The other thing I want to say as well, can I not just kill these people and get information from them? Because that is another way I think that would maybe work. Let's think about... Because I also think that we can probably figure out where they are from Pius as well, personally. I think we can figure out from both angles. I'll tell you what, I'll do it, but I'm not actually going to do it.
Fine. So I've got to kill Pius. He's in the cloister, and to get into the cloister, I'll need to enlist the help of some boy who's joining the order, right?
More or less. And now the main thing.
The main thing is to kill him, isn't it?
Of course. But that's not all. All hell's gonna break loose in the monastery after the murder. So, either make sure nobody finds him, or hightail it out of there quick as soon as the job's done. But better if they don't find him right away.
And what else? Should I come back here afterwards?
No. Before you run for it, take his special dice.
Good.
And bring it as proof that you killed him.
Good.
And if you can get him to tell you where he hid the coin, bring that as...
Bring his dice and the money if I find it. And where should I bring it?
From the monastery, head east across the river. There'll be a swamp where you'll find a fire pit. Go there at night and light a fire. Make it nice and big and we'll show up. Take the dice and the money, and then tell you where to report. Got it?
Right, I'm to slip into the best guarded place in the entire region and kill someone. Take his dice and money, and then go to the swamp and wait by the fire.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, you can at least say a few Hail Marys for me. I'm gonna need all the help I can get.
And remember, we'll be keeping tabs. So don't you try to run off, alright? God be with you.
I still think I could have killed them to get what I wanted. Oh, I kind of wish I tried it now. We might... We'll see how things work out, guys. I reckon I could have done it that way, personally. Let's get going. Now, where's that key? Why don't they just leave the door open instead of just kicking me out? That's what I want to know. Okay, so... what do we do now? We can head... Wait, tell Sir Radzig what the bandits want you to do. Probably the best option, if you want to be, of course, a good person. Maybe he has an option we can use that doesn't involve just killing everybody in there, or doing something untowards. Because maybe he can just be like, oh yeah, we just want to go inside and do a operation to catch some nearby bandits. I don't know. We're going to talk to him first, though. Let's get back this way. If we get attacked again, let's see how it works out. Although I don't think we'll be fighting Black Peter again, that's for sure. I think that guy is probably dead at this point. I don't think he's going to be coming back anytime soon. Rain, what a surprise. Oh, that was handy. My lord.
Good to see you, lad. Sir Hanush told me you won his tourney.
Oh, cool.
Good job, Henry.
No worries. The massacre.
So, this investigation into the Neuhof massacre, it's getting a bit complicated.
What have you found out?
I tracked down a gang of robbers who recruited killers for Pribyslavitz. They know the Horsons who torched Neuhof.
That's excellent news. Did you find out any more?
So far, not much. If I'm going to infiltrate them, I have to do what they say. That means murdering one of their former cronies, a fellow they call Pius. Apparently he was at Neuhof too.
You have to kill a criminal to prove yourself to them? Huh. I don't much like the sound of it.
That's not the worst of it. This Pius is hiding out in the monastery pretending to be a novice. I'd have to get inside the cloisters to get at him.
Good God above, that's another matter entirely. They don't let just anyone into the cloisters, and the abbot won't give up any of the novices. Secular law has no jurisdiction inside the monastery. But this is the second time that something untoward has happened there. First the counterfeiters, now this. I'd be glad to have someone take a look inside.
Oh, is that it? Is there... Have you got any...
What should I do with Pius once I find him?
Don't kill him. Bring him to the
Good.
bailiff in Radzig.
Good,
He'll
good,
interrogate the man and give him a fair trial.
It doesn't sound like an easy task, sir. Getting into the cloisters, finding Pius, and then getting him to the bailiff.
Far from it, lad. But I have confidence in your abilities.
It seems like the only way to find Pius is to join the order. Damned if I know how, though.
A bit of meditation and learning would do you good. If it's really the only way to get to him, then you'll have to do it. I'm sorry I can't be of much help. Sadly, my relations with the monastery aren't entirely congenial. You'll have to figure something out for yourself. Good luck, then.
Okay, well, this is going to be interesting. A complete moron trying to break into a church is probably not going to go very well. But we will, of course, leave that to next episode. So I'll teleport back there for the start of tomorrow's expedition into the church itself. But honestly, it's going to be a messy affair. I'm not going to tell otherwise. You know, I might do it first time, you never know. But I feel like it might go horribly wrong multiple times over and over again. But we'll try our best. That's what I can really say, right? Apart from that, everybody, thank you for watching this episode. As always, please like, subscribe, comment below, and I will see you next time. Bye.